Alright, should be good now. Rei Caldombra here. Just gonna be doing some runs in Simulated Universe using my play team. Alright, should be good now. Rei Caldombra here. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at destruction. This is usually what I do with my Blade team. Yeah, this is definitely my best team. Yeah, I think Blade is ridiculously strong. And it's just super fun to play. And I really enjoy this team. Okay. Starting out with... I'll take that. That could be good for Blade.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
The fight is set.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, done that. See. Elation, lots of elation. Alright, I mean, thankfully elation does actually help him. Both of these are good, but gotta focus on destruction until I can actually get the... well, great, I can get that one immediately. I have not tried elation with Blade yet. Like, I see how it could be good,
Unnecessary.
This battle
but
is unavoidable.
considering the way
Lend me your strength.
my team is built, he's the only one with follow-up attacks.
Your end approaches.
So I'm just wondering if I'm not getting the max amount of value that I could be with elation. With this team at least. While with destruction, at least everyone's going to have more HP. And everyone's going to be able to get some benefit from destruction. And I'll just go with destruction. I wouldn't mind getting that one. Excellent.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
The fight
Yeah,
is
I didn't do any of my
Unnecessary.
Blade Universe runs for this week. And this one I'm just trying to do these harder levels that I haven't done yet.
More enemies.
Yeah, this is my best in my main team. I really enjoy using it. I really like all these characters, and they synergize really well together. Yeah, I know all these characters are ridiculously good, in my opinion. And even if they weren't, I just simply really enjoy using them. Yeah, I especially like this team because it allows you, because of Bronya's skill, it enables Blade to attack so much without relying on his own speed stat. So I don't really have any speed in him outside of, I think,
This battle is
like
unavoidable.
one substat.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, I think I have just one like 2 speed substat, and that's it.
Unnecessary.
Main stats are crit damage, HP, and
You'll pay for this.
I'm actually forgetting off the top of my head. But specifically, the main thing that differentiates mine from some other people's is that I don't have main stat boots for speed, because with Bronya, I just really don't think that's necessary. I think you're just getting a lot more value out of Blade with Bronya by giving him more HP, so he just does even more insane damage. That one's not too bad.
We can get closer.
Show your courage.
That should be good. Honestly, I'm not like a super deep meta person, so
Time
I
to change tactics.
generally I go with
Lend me your strength.
what I like to do,
We've entered
a
the
mix of what I like to do and what I think is good.
to guard and defend.
I'll prioritize what I want to do,
Blade knows no mercy.
but I do want to do what actually is functional. But yeah, like I don't. As an example of that, I really don't care if max speed of giving Blade max speed is optimal even with Bronya. I don't really care. That's not what I'm gonna do.
That paradise may be
The
unreachable.
situation.
Savor it for me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Didn't mean to target them, but it's alright.
To send you.
Can I have
Yeah, nothing to worry about for this fight.
I'll see you.
Yeah, ever since I got Blade properly built up, everything gets so much easier because he just does so much damage. He has so much survivability.
you took the bait?
Yeah,
You chose the
I did look up themes for Blade to see that this one's worked, so I'm not gonna act as if this is
no mercy.
I came up with this entirely on my own. Guys, I really like this team, and it's just so strong. Reset that. No destruction was a shame, but no, that obviously not that one. The drop's not bad because I have a lot of healing going around, but having everyone get healing that's just a lot better. I'll go Faith Bond. Good. Not that I'm doing this for getting good ones. Not as far as I can go, but I'm not super deep on what artifacts are good or not. I can skip that. I usually wait till the end to do any upgrades.
Lend me your strength.
I appreciate now
I
that.
will dispatch you. Your end
Also, what's also
approaches.
nice is now that I've built up Blade a lot better, Brana automatically goes to Blade almost always. While a lot of the time, especially before, if I auto-moded with this team, Bronya would usually buff Luocha, which obviously that's not as helpful. Not that his damage isn't
Unavoidable.
acceptable since he's attack
Lend me your
built,
strength.
and I even have
No mercy.
imaginary damage on him. But obviously it's not ideal.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be going for as long as it takes for me to get all the points that I need. Right. I like that one. Can be pretty useful. I'll go with that. Okay. All right, time to get serious. What do we got for this one? Try out this. So it actually is better for me not to boost the Bronya.
More enemies.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Make sure I get to this. I don't mind blowing some of my ultimates. I'm usually pretty conservative with them,
This
but
combat needs up. This is
I want to make sure I
speed.
keep the Globe Trotter. Three.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Yeah, we're on. I'm not too worried about being able to beat this, but I will take this very seriously.
Unnecessary. Repay. That paradise
This.
may be unreachable for me.
Maybe a little early to do this, but
Savor
that's
it
fine.
for me.
We'll get a ton of hits out.
We've entered the storm. To
I could have used this earlier too.
Crush them.
I mean, I'm not a perfect optimal player.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
There we go. Yeah, nothing to worry about.
You took the bait.
Too little.
There's always
It'd be awesome if I can get that one blessing that spreads out the damage. That one is insane with Blade. That one is insane. He gets his stacks up so fast. It's crazy.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, it is crazy. You know what? Let me take that.
Blade knows no mercy.
He's probably gonna heal him. I guess I could have buffed Luocha so then I could have him heal himself, but that's fine. I'll take the crit damage gladly. Destruction. I don't want that destruction. I mean, it's only once. It's I hate to give him a shield, but oh well.
Battle is unavoidable.
I still want to. I haven't gotten a ton of destruction things.
Your end of
I want to make sure I can get all the way.
receive divinity. Unnecessary.
We've entered the storm. To
Okay,
guard and
this one's
defend.
fine to use. I'll have it.
Crush them.
I'll have it ready for the.
Settle this.
I'll have it ready for the elite battle. Ow, it only lowered his. It only slowed him down by 1, and that actually was enough.
Eternal sleep.
That actually made the difference.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
You chose the wrong end.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Hmm. Yeah. I want the shield. This is the only thing I don't like about Destruction of Blade. I don't want the shields, but I need destruction things. Yeah, again, I'm not a super meta person. I don't know what's the best version. Like, there's probably one of these that's objectively the best. But I prefer this one. That damages Blade. Also, I've only gone for combat ones. That's just because I want as many blessings as possible. I prioritize that.
Lend me your strength.
Sorry if my mouse being on screen bothers anyone.
The fight is set. Let's settle this.
More enemies. Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
I'll see you off.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Nice.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, here's if more people use the hotkeys over it, but I'm used.
More enemies.
I don't really play Star Rail very much on the computer. I'm only doing this because I'm streaming. I generally play on my phone, so I'm not used to using the hotkeys. Decent. Oh, I'll just increase the healing. Okay, what have we got for the lead?
We can get closer.
Show your
Taking some
courage.
damage, so I'll go ahead and use all of it.
Repay.
I'm just gonna start with this. And
Receive
this.
divinity.
Yeah, I should use Bronya first. Yeah, see, the healing being spread out is just so it's so good.
Dead return.
Everyone healing from that.
We've entered the storm.
That makes things so much easier.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay.
This combat
Order
needs
stats.
optimizing. This is double speed. Lend me your
It's ready to go burr.
Your end approaches.
I can just kill him with Blade's AoE damage. Yeah. Win? I'll take it. Just for a moment, I'm gonna auto mode.
Savor it for me.
Making sure everything's fine.
Fail to send you.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Troublesome.
Bloom.
Good, isn't it?
Okay, everyone's fine right now.
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Yeah, I guess talking about the characters of Luocha is just... We're talking about like a quality of life character. It is Luocha. He just... His auto healing is so useful. It just makes playing the game so much easier. Just in general, just it makes battles so much easier. I used to... Himiko is the only other healer I have right now. So until I got Luocha, I was used to her. And just you have to be a lot more aware about how you're using it since you're largely relying on her burst for sudden healing.
You chose the wrong end.
So like you really need to worry about how much energy she has.
Time for a buzz.
You really need to worry about
Need to optimize.
like the right moment to use it, because you don't want to use it and then the next turn someone takes a really big hit. But with Luocha, you don't really need to worry about that
You impede me.
We've entered the storm.
because his auto heal will go up when he needs to.
Crush them.
Doesn't mean you never need to manually heal with him. But outside of really hard events, I really don't think you need to manually heal with him a lot.
Bloom.
But like, and he dispels a debuff as well when he heals. He brings up this field, which makes him barely have to manually heal. There we go. Yeah, he just is such a good character. Yeah, for me as a player, he just feels like such a good character. He's my exact type of character, as is Blade. I really like characters that have upsides and downsides, or like where you're trading crazy damage and survivability, but it brings some risk because he damages himself. I really like that gameplay
Battle is unavoidable.
balance. One sec, someone's moving about the audio.
The dead return.
Time for a
Let me
buzz.
lower my audio a bit.
Your end approaches.
Hopefully that doesn't throw things off for anyone listening.
Lend me your strength.
Went a little too high.
Savor it for me.
Hopefully it still sounds good.
Receive divinity. Repay. Fail to send you.
Time for a buzz. This is double
Went a little
speed.
too high.
Savor it for me.
Hopefully it still sounds good.
Receive
Lend me your
divinity.
strength.
Repay.
Okay, hopefully it's fine now. That one's not bad. Still helps as long as I can get the weakness on. I don't really need hit rate. That doesn't really help much. Keep going with combat. Sorry if the audio isn't perfect and everything like that. I'm still very new to streaming and content creation in general,
Fight is set.
so I am still learning. If you have any
I'll see you all.
criticisms or advice or anything like that, feel free to let me know. Absolutely open to learning more when I have the time time trying to learn more. It seems like it's like peaking. Hopefully it's good now.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'm still new to figuring out good audio settings and stuff like that.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Hopefully this is good enough though.
Repay.
Doing my best to learn and grow as I can.
You took the bait.
Failed to send you.
You'll
Yeah,
pay
now
for this.
no matter who gets hit, Blade is getting his stacks. It's insane.
Lend me your strength.
This blessing is
I will dispatch you.
easily like probably the best blessing in the game
You
for
chose the
for
wrong
Blade.
enemy.
More.
Yeah, that blessing is just such a huge difference. No. Like 21%. Plus here's a Farog, so that's not really useful. Right, nice. See what we got. All allies. Sure. And yeah, also a full 15% damage reduction for everyone. That's also super good. Solid. That's good, Blade. On you. Sure. I can do one more of these. Well, honestly, I'm really just thinking about how we can make Blade as strong as possible. Because I didn't get the one where, like, for every one you get, like the standard one that is for all the paths, like for every 6, for every one you get an extra 5% HP or something like that.
Show your courage.
That's a shame, but
Let's wait and see.
it should still. Hopefully, this one won't be too bad. I don't think so, but this is my first time doing it on this part of a difficulty. Before they get the barriers up or anything, just immediately get a bunch of damage off.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
And then there you go. See, like I didn't even have to do anything, and now everyone's back at 3/4
To guard and
HP.
defend. Crush
I just love this team. This team just has
That
so
needs
much
optimized.
good synergy.
Double speed.
See, I probably, yeah, I could have waited until Silver Wolf did her thing for.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, it's
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Failed to send you.
he's already down to 45%. Fantastic.
Executing operation. Initiating.
This battle is unavoidable.
See, like if the shield wasn't there, that would have been another stack for him.
I'll see you off.
Adjusting calculation. Surge initiated.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I'm not letting them do their barrier BS.
Time for a buzz. You'll pay for this. Lend me your
See if I
strength.
can see that in the next phase. Yeah, I don't think I need these now.
Calculating
I
result.
underestimated you.
Power amplification.
Alright,
This
yeah, I think I
battle
can
is
just kill him.
unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
And if he doesn't die to this, he'll die. He'll die to that.
Send you.
Nice.
Reevaluate.
Before he even does anything.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Does anything, debuff.
Initiating.
Nothing major.
We've entered the storm.
I should have used Brownies first.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
This, I think it should be fine.
Bloom.
Good as new.
And yeah, let's just, and then now move his fields up. So for example, I can do this, and everyone's pretty much gonna get back up to full, right? Yep, there you go. Yeah,
Chose the wrong enemy.
which is insane. He's just so good. He's so ridiculously good.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about that.
Executing operation. Value exceeds threshold.
I'll use this now.
Paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Because with the shields up, he's not actually going to be taking too much more damage.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, but I could have waited.
I will
Could have waited to use Ronya's thing first. So crazy. He is so cracked. Oh my god. I love Blade.
Time.
Purge initiated.
Dude is insane.
Power amplification.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
He's so strong. He's just like, he's like the perfect character for me. I'm
Terminated.
like, I am just so completely satisfied
This is
with going for him. Absolutely no regrets.
Annihilation. Transmission.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
We've entered the storm.
Yeah, I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not
Crush them.
optimal, and I'm not
Calculating result. Analysis.
gonna go slow so I can make sure I do everything perfectly. I'm just gonna consider myself like a decently like
More enemies.
serious and strategic player, but like to a point. Okay. A blade should be able to knock him out.
Forwarding.
Or I'll just do this before that other hand does.
Paradise may be unreachable for me.
Or not.
Savor
A
it
second.
for me.
Knock out the other hand. Hopefully.
Bloom.
Okay.
High risk individual.
Alright, I can't do anything about that.
Lend me your
Immediately anyway.
strength.
I will dispatch you.
But I can just do this.
Fail
Yeah,
to
this
send you.
and
Executing
be
operation.
just
Value
so hard on Svarog.
Can I have fun
Let me
this
see how you-
combat needs?
Yeah,
This is double speed.
that is not bad at all. I could probably autumn with this. I won't, but probably
We've
could.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll see you off.
reinforcing.
Okay, let's calm down for a second.
Sleep is
Right.
not the end.
Before anything happens to Luosha, to me. Let me calm down for a second.
That paradise
Let
may
me
be
not get cocky.
unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Wait, please heal him up. Thank you.
Executing annihilation.
We'll finish him with this.
Variables.
Nice. Alright. Not bad at all.
This sword needs sharpening.
Nice. Alright. It's about 30 minutes in, and first one, and already halfway with the points. Good easy run. Let's get all the diversifiers I need back. Now, 5. Yeah. I'll be doing 5-3. And perfect. She is weak to wind. Fantastic. And yeah, I'm still going to be going with the same team. Yeah, I'll still stick to destruction. Because even though those shield ones are not, they're not particularly helpful. Well, they're not like optimal. It still gives my whole team survivability. So it still has some value. Still worth it.
Always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
They're not ideal, but
Your end approaches.
it doesn't like ruin it. It just slows down how many stacks you can get. Again, it's not like that destroys the character. I guess here I can talk about some general Star Rail opinions. I have been really enjoying the
Pay
game,
for this.
and I definitely ended up enjoying it more than I expected to.
The fight is set.
I started playing
Unnecessary.
maybe a week and a half into the game. I didn't start. Yeah, I was thinking I wouldn't play it at first and I would just see how my friends feel about it and just hear about it from them. But yeah, then they all said it was really good. And I saw stuff that looked interesting. Then I gave it a shot, and yeah, I've been consistently playing it
A
since.
blade knows no mercy.
I haven't spent any money,
Your
and
end
probably
of
won't,
justice. Bloom.
because
Unnecessary.
I'm not into spending money on gacha games. Don't have kind of money to throw around. Nothing against people who do,
Unavoidable. Lend
but
me your strength.
that's just
I will dispatch you.
maybe later on, because I do believe in, like, if you really like something that's free, you should do your best to support the devs. So if I continue to play it for a long time, I'll probably get this version of like Welcome Moon once or twice, just because yeah, I do want to
Lend me
financially
your strength.
support things you really enjoy.
The fight is
Much
set.
as I'm
Receive divinity.
pretty frugal
Unnecessary.
and don't have a ton of money to throw around, I want to support the things that I care about. And if I can get hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of this game, then yeah, I'm fine throwing some money their way.
Major.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your
But yeah, as
strength.
of now, haven't spent any money and don't plan to anytime soon. But yeah, I think it's a really good game. Story is fairly interesting. I wouldn't say it's as, I don't want to say I like it as much as Genshin yet, which I do also play. But recently I have been more into it than Genshin, 100%.
Dispatch you.
I've been playing it more. But now that we have Fontaine on the way very soon, I'm getting back into it. I would just do daily commissions, though I did take a break from that. Took a bit of a break from that too. Yeah,
Failed to send you.
yeah, I really enjoy the game.
This battle
The extra
is
cool.
unavoidable.
The gameplay
Lend me your strength.
is good and
A blade
polished.
knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Yeah, it wasn't as complicated. Once you get into it, I think gameplay's not overly complicated. As someone who isn't a huge fan of like super complicated games. Alright. Ice weakness doesn't help me at all. Complete. Alright, I guess I'll just... More healing for Lilith, just good. Keep him safer. Yeah, and this is the early one, so I am going through them pretty fast.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Yeah, like, I totally could have used someone's skill and then gotten this skill. Gotten skill
Can I
points
have fun
destructible,
this time?
but these are so easy, it really doesn't matter.
Time for a fun.
Nothing major.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You took the bait.
Eternal
It's
sleep.
them.
Dead return.
And overall the characters are very good. Like, Genshin and Star Rail are the only Hoyoverse games I've played, but overall they are good at creating likable, fun characters. They're very good at that. I think I have more relation than destruction right now. I'm gonna go with that, just get more destruction going.
We can get closer.
Oh,
Show your courage.
let's do.
Time to change
Alright,
tactics.
sorry, I'm gonna auto mode for a sec.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Savor it for me.
Hopefully that's fine.
Bloom.
I'm gonna make sure my audio is fine.
This is double speed. Time to change
Alright,
tactics.
sorry, I'm gonna auto mode for a
Your
sec.
end
To
approaches.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Too little. Fail to send you. Savor it for
Time
me.
for a
Hopefully
fun.
that's fine.
Lend me your strength.
I'm gonna make sure my audio is fine.
This is double speed. Time to change
Alright,
tactics.
sorry, I'm gonna auto mode for a sec. Yeah, things are unbalanced. Feel free to let me know. And yeah, sorry, I'm still learning why. I'm not sure why it's peaking.
The dead return!
I think it's peaking sometimes. Even though I don't feel like I'm talking any louder.
This is double speed.
Oh well. We'll have to deal with it. Hopefully I'm still coming through fine. Hopefully there's still a decent viewing experience if anyone's here. Perfect, perfect. Fantastic. That works for me because I usually save mine till the end. Yeah, if you want to, this is my consistent best played team, and this team works as is. So there's no reason for me to check the download. I feel fine right now. I'll take an error one. Where's that scope? Honestly, that's not crazy helpful for this team. I don't think it's this team is especially skill point heavy, but I haven't gotten this one yet, so I'll take it. I'll work with it. I swear blades sometimes like Elon just forward more.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
I think I'm close enough.
Let's settle this.
I'm just gonna get a drink of water for a sec.
Fail to send you.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Savor it for me.
Bloom.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, this team functions so well in auto mode. And 10% speed. I think, to me at least, I feel like that much speed isn't really that good. So help. Alright, I have some abundance, so more max HP helps bleed.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
I should be getting. Well, once I have the. Oh right, I have the negative fury.
More
Once
enemies.
do better. Once I have that.
Too little. Fail to send
See,
you.
like this spreading out the damage. It's so good. It's so good. It's so satisfying too.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I think this team is so much
Can I
fun.
have fun this time?
It was good and really fun at the same time. I like that one. But sometimes characters can go for a while before getting hit. And yes, I'm sure you're seeing this full team of 5 stars and wondering,
This battle is
oh
unavoidable.
sure, you don't spend money.
Lend me
I
your strength.
have just gotten decently lucky.
Fight is set.
That's all.
More enemies.
Let's settle this.
I don't have anyone other than these. That's particularly notable.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
But considering everything, like, it's not I guess my
You took a
count's
bait.
decent. I don't know this game.
Eternal sleep is
I
the
don't,
dead return.
honestly, I don't really watch any Star Rail content. Again, I'm not really into the meta. Yeah, I don't really see much into the community. I hear about that type of thing from my friends who are also into the game. Point. There we go. I really need more destruction.
Lend me your strength.
Only thing about the team that is a bit formulaic,
Your end approaches.
and how you go about things, but I'm sure when you're being serious, most teams are like that.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, this is the first, like, I guess you say, quote-unquote, proper team that I have. I was, like, very,
Lend me your strength.
that, like, I know is, like, very good. For the most part, before now, I've just gone with characters that I wanted to use and things that seem to work, just based on my own judgment. Like, when it comes to games in general, that can be said to be not necessarily competitive, but either competitive or, like,
Strength.
be very deep.
I will dispatch you.
I need a balance. I'm in a middle point of, like, casual and serious. Like, why is I'm not sure why the auto just peaked. At least what I think is peaking. Oh, but yeah, I don't go.
Show your courage.
I need to be, like, in the middle. Cause, like, I want to go when I'm really into a game. I want to be, like, decent at it. I
Time
want
to
to
change tactics.
when I get really into something, like, I want to learn more about it
Lend me your strength.
and get a lot deeper into the
We've entered
game.
the storm.
But
Guard and defend.
there's a
Crush
point
them.
where if you get super serious about it, I think it starts getting less fun.
Necessary.
Or, like, I can say, like, I should use
This
the roll
combat
first.
needs Optima.
I could say, like, I really like Super Smash Brothers. So, like, I like practicing with characters. I like knowing some combos and stuff.
Eternal
But-
sleep is the dead return.
Like, properly labbing and, like, learning matchups, that's the point for me where it stops being fun. This just gets a lot more repetitive,
You chose the wrong enemy.
and you really have to, like, restrict how you play. That's where I stop enjoying it,
Failed to set
and it gets to be too much. Like, I want to be decent at the games, and I like getting deep into things, but I also want to play it the way I want to play. Like, if there's a matchup where my character,
Let's settle this.
where it'd be optimal for my character to camp, that doesn't mean I enjoy camping. I don't. So, I'd still rather just not.
that paradise. Savor it for me.
But yeah, that's generally,
Receive divinity.
not always, but that's generally how I go with things. I'm decently into competitive Pokemon, for example, where I like following the meta and playing occasionally, but I don't seriously ladder. Very good. It's in the middle point.
Failed to set you.
But simply, I like being, like, decent.
Eternal sleep is
I'll use the
dead
word decent.
return.
Better than a casual person,
You'll pay for this.
but not like a serious pro. Like,
Lend
if I
me
can
your
put up a
strength.
decent fight against my friends who play Smash and go to tournaments and stuff, then I'm happy.
Settle this.
Time for a
I
fun.
could do a few tournaments just for fun.
Lend me your strength.
But the point of this is just to say, yeah, this is similar, where I like knowing kind of what characters are good and stuff, but learning, like, numbers and going crazy about optimal relics and artifacts and stuff
Can I have fun
is
this
where it
time?
gets less fun. Like,
Time for a
I don't
fun.
know if blade
Lend me
hitting
your strength.
these like how much is he doing these normals? Like 22k. To me, that seems super good, but maybe it's not. It's possible that's just like pretty decent. But you know, this is how I'm happy we play. Anyone here, feel free to give your own thoughts. Love to hear how you guys play.
To guard and defend, crush them. This is double speed.
The fight is set.
In terms of looking forward in the game, I don't really look at leaks too much. So I don't know a whole lot about all the characters that are coming out. But from what I did see, I'm just gonna be saving for now. Outside of, I'm gonna keep pulling for Kafka. I haven't gotten her yet. I don't have the guarantee. I went all in on Blade. I have Blades. I do have a signature weapon. You could basically say that what I was gonna spend on Kafka, I ended up putting into Blade's weapon. One, because I just really enjoyed playing him, and two, I wanted to have basically this team, which is basically like my optimal, really good. A carry team probably could be the right word for it. Yeah, I would say so. Where this is my hard content team, I really wanted to have a very competent one. So I prioritize getting his weapon
I'll see you off.
so that I can have this team where I can be confident that I can do well in most hard content, so I can get currencies and not have too much trouble in events and stuff like that.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
I don't plan to pull much on the weapon banners. In my opinion, they're not worth it. But to build up this team
Nothing major.
and Blade, I think it was worth it. This one time to do it. Plus, I do think Blade's on his own is pretty good. I believe there would be multiple other destruction characters who could get good use out of it. So
You'll pay for this.
that's part of it too.
Lend me your strength.
I can still justify using it for other characters too. Because that's the thing for me. I am a free-to-play player largely. So I want to pull for things and characters that can be used on more than just one unit or one team. Alright, I guess. Yeah, sure, this can be destruction. Let me go currents. Got here. Two timid sequence creatures that resemble a pig bump into you as you wander across the wilderness where the Ithrodon people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in a combat position. Remember the description written in the Interastral Peace Guide. Creatures are called sequence trotters. They are translatitudinal organisms. They spend most time of their lives eating and escaping. Running into a sequence trotter is an auspicious sign. Start to think of a way to deal with them. The rules of the game must be fixed according to the personality of each trotter. And with 3 trotters, be mindful that they don't run away. They should be on the same level as trotters. Play with them. Let's see what I can do. See what I can accomplish here.
This battle is unavoidable.
Bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Yeah, let's see. I'm totally willing to use all of
We've
my
entered the storm. To guard and defend.
all my ultimates on this.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Yeah, the shadows are really cute.
Lend me your strength.
I would be very tempted if they come out with a plush
May be unreachable for me.
of the Trotters.
Savor it
If
for
they haven't
me.
already. I would be very tempted to get it. Yeah, I love plushes. They're my favorite type of merchandise.
Time for a buzz.
This one's a big turn. Oh,
You'll
it
pay
escaped
for this.
already.
Lend
Alright,
me
well,
your
I'll
strength.
definitely not being all of them. Okay, wow. You would have had a really high damage output for that.
Settle this.
Maybe with a proper slow team?
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
And,
Fail
oh,
to send you.
oh wow, new one too. Okay. Good. Sorry for going so fast. Should have actually properly read it. That works. That works with what I just got for Blade. Alright. Feeling pretty decent going into this. We fought Kafka. Yeah, any appearance I get is going straight into Kafka. Must admit how I love to pull based on me, mom. Her voice is so nice. Yeah, her voice is so, the English voice actor they haven't. I have it in English. The voice acting is really nice. Sure. Let's see. Speed. I don't really need much speed. In most situations, Luocha would be able to heal them right away. Which again, that's why Luocha is so useful. I don't really need this upgrade. Give them more survivability, because Luocha will just heal them. You know what, I have a lot of elation, so sure. I really did end up with more elation. Energy regeneration too. Okay, let's go all in on this. Really need that. Crazy. Oh yeah. That gives a little more survivability and a little more damage to Blade. Alright, yeah, that should be good.
We can get closer.
Alright, let's see. Very much.
Show your courage.
Let's go.
Let's wait and see.
Repay.
Time to change
Be
tactics.
gentle, but don't be too gentle.
Bloom.
Yeah, having that one blessing that heals everyone for healing, that one's
Enter the
huge.
storm. To
Yeah,
guard
that
and
one I
defend.
think is one of my favorite blessings as well, because everyone would be much better off right now if I had that.
Is set. Fail to
If they won't need it.
I'll see you off.
How does that feel?
Oh, right.
Nothing major.
That's fine, and Luocha can heal that.
Lend me your strength.
And I have the shield, so I don't really need to worry much about what she's doing for this one.
Trouble.
Yeah, that's fine.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Good as new. Something for everybody. Not so fast. This combat need. This is double speed. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
I wasn't sure how much that one blessing would do, but it seems like it's making a difference.
Bloom.
Good as new.
The one that does the aftertaste damage or whatever it is. Okay,
Eternal
do
sleep
this.
and dead
Good, we'll heal that.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I want to play it safe. Yeah, let me play it safe.
Receive divinity.
There's
I really don't
always
want to lose at this point.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Okay, slowing down. Slowing down. Very seriously.
Can I have fun this time?
If she survives, I'm tempted to use the Eidolon.
Your end approaches.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I wish I had immediately thought of it. I had known that was going to happen, but I didn't.
This is double speed.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, sure. This.
Bloom.
The Blade will, right away, Blade will be able to heal me up.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Love everyone. In the field. He puts himself at a decent spot too.
Who will it be?
Time for a buzz.
That's liquid one of
Receive
these.
divinity.
Unnecessary.
Zoning out. Trust. I can help.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Oh wow, shoot, wait, wow, shoot, her HP's really low already. Say,
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
We've entered the storm.
it was going super well.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fail to send you.
Bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
See, like, everything, the way Luocha works, it flows so well.
A blade knows no mercy.
Like, everything he does feeds into himself, or into someone else.
Everybody.
He functions so well
Receive divinity.
as a character. He just, like, he is my exact type of character. Honestly, you maybe even say that he's my favorite character over Blade.
This battle
Because he just
is
does
unavoidable.
everything I
Lend me your
want a
strength.
like healing character to do. He just feels so good to use.
Fail to send you.
This combat needs up.
Debuff.
This is double
Or she
speed.
gets that. How much damage she does. I'll see if I do that. I should be fine using this. Okay.
Eternal sleep. The
Heal
dead
everyone.
return.
Whip shields though, but chances.
Time for a buzz.
Which is the most necessary outside of Blade.
Zoning out. I can. How do you like that? Troublesome.
Oh, you know what? I can do this.
Lend me your
Spells,
strength.
spell that. That debuff.
More enemies.
And Luocha. And dispel the other one.
Fight is set.
Yeah,
Receive
this team
Unnecessary.
so well. It's so good this team has 2 units
Send you.
that can get rid of debuffs.
Bloom.
Your assistance
Makes
is
dealing with
timely.
enemies like this
This combat needs
very much
This
easier.
is double speed.
Something for everybody.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
That paradise, savor it for me.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Can I have fun this time?
I think it's
Time for a
gonna
buzz.
say goodbye.
I'll see you off.
Alright, that's
Sword
another
needs
one.
Sharpening.
And that's all the points I need. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know if that was good for anyone. I haven't tried it or looked up too much about it, but I don't know. The end of their first attack, that's one attack. Like, the crit damage part's nice, but getting under 20% crit damage, that's not terribly difficult. But one higher crit rate attack, I just don't see how that's good. Like at the beginning of this fight, would that have really helped? Would have gotten me through the first phase a little faster. Sure, but that second part of the passive wouldn't have done anything for the rest of the fight. Especially the two harder phases. But yeah, I just don't see that one being all that valuable, in my opinion. But all right, there we go. Guess that's where I'll end it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Rei Caldombra. I'm still new to content creating, but got lots of videos for ideas, and I'm trying to learn more and get better. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm still a ways off, but I'm in the process of getting my own live 2D model because I want to be a VTuber, have a VTuber model. I'll have a lot more stuff going on, more videos and stuff. Once I have that, it's still gonna be months off, but I'll be creating some content before then. Yeah, mainly doing gaming stuff, games like this. Maybe do some gaming reviews, playing various types of games. For now, that's mainly what I'm going to focus on. If that interests you at all, please subscribe. Stick around. Thank you very much for watching.